Hello and welcome. Fantastic to have your company as we welcome you to tonight's clash between the New Zealand Warriors and the Sydney Roosters. Andrew Voss here, and with me in the commentary box, the one and only Phil Gould.
Oh, Andrew, I'm really looking forward to this one. A big crowd building up, two quality football sides. Now, whenever these sides meet, you can guarantee it'll be played with plenty of passion, and I expect more of the same here.
Here we go, we're underway. Inside the danger zone. Mannery breaks through. You can make it two, he's beat. Mannery with the first try in... Pilots that one through the uprights. New Zealand leads 6-0 here. Barber latches onto that kick. Abavu. Adelino. Tupou. Stretches his legs. Here's trouble. He runs straight past another. Whoops, that's a little too long.
That's a ridiculous penalty. Lack of discipline there.
We'll look to find the touchline from this penalty. And it's gone out. Johnson restarts play. Barber! Tupou! Madalino! Mannery! Thompson! Morris! Lock! He's clear of another! They're in with another! Sydney are reeling here! The floodgate... Lovely kick!
The Warriors have been a pleasure to watch tonight. They haven't given their opponents any opportunities. It's been a joy to watch so far.
The Warriors lead 12-0 here. Barber there to field the kick. Sloppy play. Poor pass. No respect for ball security. Judges that one to perfection.
The Roosters will take a lot of confidence from that, and I'd say we'll be looking to push on. Important set of six coming up for both sides.
Into the kick, centre of halfway. He really found air on that take. Luluai. He's beaten one. He's beaten two.
Let him go. One.
Tupou. Abavu. Johnson. Thompson. Morris. Say adios to another defender. Romps in it. That's 2 points, my friends.
The coach will be over the moon with this performance so far. Still a long way to go, though.
The New Zealand Warriors lead 18-6 here. Luluai latches onto that kick. Johnson. He's gone straight past the third. Well, how are they going to stop this bloke on form like this? There's the first tackle. Vadove. Harrell. Young says, out of my way, brother. Young breaking his way through the line. Slips the pass. Keeps it along. Abavu. Mannery. Straight into open space. That try sends the home crowd successful with a kick.
The Sydney Roosters will be thinking about what their opponents have been able to do to other teams at home. They'll need to step up if they want to avoid the floodgates from opening here.
The Warriors lead 24-6. Mannery. Tupou. First tackle. Morris. Lock. Beats a man. He charges through. He explodes through another defender. Has gone over the sideline.
No. What was he thinking?
Juavasashe. That's tackle one. Cordner. Pierce. Oh, classic tackle that. That's tackle number 2 right there. Jennings. Tupou. A quarter of the game gone. The stadium shakes with that tackle. Unable to mobilise. That's good defending. And he's through the line. Ball and all, two-man tackle. There's the fourth tackle. Last tackle. Pierce. Whoa, this ball is going up. Well, you can see he's been practising those. He fends off one. Can he get there. This will be close. Past another.
He's out. He's away. First tackle.
Madaleno. Menery. Johnson. Morris. Straight into open space. They've lost it, and that is a critical error. I think the coach is going to explode. They're going to have an uphill battle in this next set of 6. Guerra. Louis.
Let him
That's
up.
tackle number 2.
Second tackle.
Lower. Ferguson. Suato'i Kiaho.
He's out.
They reach tackle 3. Guerra. Ferguson. Ferguson! Powering through the defence. Oh, it's almost knocked me out of my chair. Still a couple of tackles left here. Chua versus Shank. Friend. Just 1 to go in the set. Maloney. There's the punt. Barber doesn't make it to that ball on the fall. Brushes the defence aside. Tupou. He just fends off another. Oh, stop the fight. He's unstoppable.
First tackle.
Harrell. Out of my way, he said. He shrugs off another defender. Look at the athlete stretching his legs. They're looking to spoil his party. The New Zealand Warriors score.
Sydney will be starting to feel the pressure now. The home side can be hard to stop when they get on a roll like this.
The Warriors lead by 22. Young, Johnson will show a strength to beat the tackle. There's tackle 1. Vadove. Look at him wading through the defence. Shrugging off another. Well, he's run straight into touch.
Does someone want to tell this guy about the rules regarding the sideline? He clearly doesn't understand.
Maloney. Collision between 2 big men. Nearly half time. Guerra. Evans.
He's out. Let him up.
Great defence here.
Second tackle.
Jennings. Corner. There's the half-time hooter. And time is over, and we're underway again. Barber, there to field the kick. Thompson, Tupou. He just blasts through another defender. He's beaten 3.
That's
The
tackle.
dummy half he goes. Morris. He just brushes off the tackle.
Nobody wants to tackle the guy.
Through and into open space. New Zealand pick up another try.
And thoroughly deserved. He's worked tirelessly out there today. Sydney will be starting to feel the pressure now. The home side can be hard to stop when they get on a roll like this.
Centre of halfway again. Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Johnson there to field the kick. Lulawai. Young. Big gap in the defence. Harrell keeps going. Open pasture, and there's daylight in front of him. The referee says he hung on too long in the tackle.
That's the right call from the referees.
Kick for the sideline. That ball, it is into touch. And there's the tap. Harrell! Young beats a tackle. He's got past another. He runs through another. They're over again. New Zealand have come up with it. He switched the black dot in 2 with a kick.
The New Zealand Warriors are playing some very solid football. Not afraid to chance their arm, and they're finding plenty of space.
Place, centre of halfway. Johnson there to field the kick. Barber. Menery. Thompson. Morris gets his hands free and offload. I like that. He's kept it alive. Well, he's beat the second man. Lock! Set sail for the try line. Bang, bang. 2 back-to-back tries for New Zealand. That one never looked like this.
Their fans will be very pleased with what they're seeing here. They've been hot on attack, but defensively they have been sound too.
Back to the centre of halfway. Johnson. Good pass there. Harrell breaks through. Young gives him a big don't argue. He fends off another. Crosses the 40. The onslaught continues. Another try. They are looking. He was never a chance to get the distance.
I've seen better kicks from a mule. Now, where have I heard that before?
The centre of halfway for the kick. Barber there to field the kick. Thompson, Tupou. Bang, he blasts through another defender. Dangerous stuff here. Madaleno. Barber. Two-man tackle and no offload there. Whoops, that's a little too long.
Well, Gus is next to me shaking his head.
Another penalty. Surely we have to use the sin bin.
Rightly so. The only way this team is going to learn, and that's with a sin bin.
Not much to like about that kick. Pearce, Maloney, Guerra. Evans. That's the third tackle. Corner, Tupou, Pearce. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeve here. Here's a run from dummy half. Friend with the break. Referee signifies fifth tackle. Jennings tries a little kick in behind. I don't think he's going to be too happy with that kick. It's gone dead.
Very poor play with the deep kick.
Johnson restarts play. Madaleno, Tupou, Barber, Young, Harrell. Look at him, wading through the defence. Say adios to another defender. Now powers through the 40-metre line. He has beaten defender after defender. The carnage continues. The Warrior. Not the one, no goal.
Attack, attack, attack. That's what this match is all about, and I'm sure there's more to come.
To the kick, centre of halfway. Kick's long. Tupou latches onto that kick. Sonny, Mannery, Morris, Thompson.
Hands away. 1.
Morris, Lock, breaks through.
Let him go.
That's the second. Morris. Good strength to get through that one. He shrugs off another. Halfway through the count. Beatty. Johnson. Friend. Morris. Friend. Johnson. Well, who was that for? The ball's been turned over. The defence. They prevent an offload. Maria Hargreaves. Maloney. Good tackle. Evans! Waria Hargreaves! Oh, classy tackle that. Halfway through this set, Evans! Shek. Play continues after the offload. Two defenders driving to make the tackle. Ref says full. Heavy half dash. Hardly his best moment in the game, that pass. Another mistake. Having trouble hanging on to the ball out there. Has gone straight past the third. Morris. Locke. Johnson. Masoni. Mannery. Viti. Tupou. Barber. He brushes off the tackle. That's strong. Barber has stripped the ball in the tackle. Met front on in a two-man tackle. That's the first tackle. Jennings. Tupou. Wrapped up on the 40-metre line. That's the second tackle. Jennings. Orbison gets it away. Waria Hargreaves. Probing for holes, but no way through. Jennings. Tupou. Orbison. Barreled over there. That's it. It's all over. Well, Gus, I've had to sit next to you all match. Sum up the...
A sniff and have ground out a very good victory here.
We'll put the cue in the...